Good morning, everybody. Dave Fry, ETF Digest, ETF in Focus. Here is XRT on a weekly chart. XRT is the SPDR equal weighted retail ETF. That's always important when you're looking at these things because you realize that no one of the holdings will dominate. Now, this weekly chart is annotated by a MACD histogram moving average, which you can see is in decline even as we're rising. The RSI is not doing very much and money flow is positive. Big news today, of course. On this weekly chart, we have today's data in it, was consumer sentiment, which declined the most on record from 82 to 76 and change. It's not the lowest on record, but it's the biggest miss and the biggest decline on record. And yet we just keep chugging along here with XRT. Now also on here is the 10-period moving average and a 5-period moving average, and our proprietary high-low indicators, which on the weekly chart view didn't do very much. However, if we switch to a daily chart view, you can see these high-low indicators were quite good, very effective. So in other words, the last ones back, well, going all the way back to July of 2013, you can see with the RSI extended, this provided a good exit even as it just went sideways. Sometimes that's all it's supposed to do. Then we rallied back, got overbought, and once again, we saw the high reading here, and that caused an exit. We declined, and then here's the low, which was a pretty good call, as it did call the low, and we moved right back up again. Now we're at this high. However, that said, if you look at the RSI, which I tend to do if I'm looking at the daily chart, I am more interested in where the RSI is, and in this case, it is not extended, even though we have this HI. Now, that doesn't mean it won't indicate a top, but generally speaking, the higher the RSI is, when this is indicated, the more the reaction could be. If you're interested in this, or any of the other ETFs we follow, there are 676 of them that are in our database. You can take a free trial at the etfdigest.com. All right, have a good day. We'll see you again this evening with Dave's Daily.